Okay, now we're going to show you a product rule problem. Now the product rule in your book looks like this. What it's saying is when you have something, a u, times some other thing, a v, what you want to do is take the derivative of the first thing, u prime, multiply it by the original second thing, v, and then add it to the first times the derivative of the second. Let's see what that looks like in practice. Now, if you had some very small equation, say y equals x plus 2 times times x minus 2, what a student would probably do, and what they do on the test a lot of time, is just FOIL that out. Just multiply it out to a polynomial and take the regular derivative. But what would happen if x plus 2 was to the 7th power and x minus 2 was to the 12th? Well, all of a sudden multiplying that out becomes a whole lot of work. So in that kind of situation, you would want to use the product rule. So what happens here when we have y equals x plus 2 times 2x cubed minus 3 quantity squared? Well, first we must select what our u and v are. I chose u to be x plus 2. I chose v to be 2x squared minus 3 quantity squared. Now please notice that I did not take the 2x squared minus 3 by itself to be v. Actually, the entire quantity squared is v. It's very important that you keep the exponent with it in this kind of problem. Now, what's the derivative of x plus 2? Well, that's just 1. What's the derivative of v? Well, here we are. We just applied the chain rule. The exponent 2 comes down out in front. The original quantity in the parentheses stays the same. And then the derivative of the inside is 4x and is multiplied on at the end. At this point, we look back at the original form, y prime equals u prime v plus uv prime, and we simply reassemble that as we have from our components above. Okay, so what's that look like? Well, it looks like this expression here on the bottom line. You have u prime, which was just 1, remember, times v, 2x squared minus 3 quantity squared, plus the original u, x plus 2, times our v prime that we got from above. And that's how you work every product rule problem. The formalism for the product rule is actually very simple to the quotient rule, which we'll see in the next video.